After the pure chaos which is creating, editing and scripting my first 2 commentary videos, I needed something to calm me down. No, not that type of thing. In moments like these, I needed a show to relieve me of all my stress, and after combing through my endless catalogue of anime shows that I've watched, I always end up on the same comfort show I've been watching since 2018. Anyway, before I have an existential crisis, this show is what I refer to as a comedy shonen. I call it this because it has great writing where the plot is the main focus of the show and an amazing style of animation that really fits it. But most importantly, unlike most comedy anime, I am looking at you Gintama, it's actually funny. Before I get attacked by all 3 Gintama fans, let's get back on track. Scissor Seven is a Mandarin animated series released and produced by Netflix. The same Netflix that made classics like Cyberpunk Edge Runners, Blue Eye Samurai, and Beastars. Usually in a video like this, I would make a breakdown of the characters or the world building or something like that, but I really recommend you to watch the show as its fluid animation, amazing writing, and its genuinely funny jokes truly do deserve a first-hand watch. But for this part I do need to talk about the protagonist a little bit, so spoilers ahead.
Sorry, but I'm a killer.
So Scissor Seven is a story focused on our boy Seven, who is introduced to us as an assassin for our other guy, Daibo. Yes, he is blue. Yes, he is a chicken. No, this does not hinder the plot at any time or moment. But back to what I was saying, Seven is supposed to be this ice-cold assassin who kills anyone for a fee, but throughout the first 10 to 11 episodes, give or take the OVA, it's shown to us that he really can't be an assassin. Not just because he kinda sucks at it, yes, that is a contributing factor, but because of his mentality and instinct. Though this will sound corny, Seven isn't like any of these shonen comedy MCs or even MCs in general. He is shown to have a level of characterization that isn't shared with most characters in similar situations, and the fact that whatever events that take place in the show not only affects Seven but the reciprocating characters increases my respect for the writing of the show. For instance, the first character I'm going to talk about is this girl called Cola.
Why is fate so cruel? Why are those born with charm cursed? Pretty women made to be the playthings of forces beyond our comprehension.
That was terrible acting!
Cola, who's introduced to us as a character that Seven is being hired to kill, but because of her powers that allows her to freeze any person in place as long as they're the opposite gender as her, Seven is unable to kill her, so Cola makes a deal with Seven.
Right.
I have a bucket list before I die. You help me do them, you can kill me.
It's never that easy. Are you tricking me?
But you're so smart. How could I?
You make a great point.
So with this deal, Seven agrees, and this leads to Seven and Cola going on some amazingly hilarious hijinks through the island to complete Cola's list, till they end up on the last one, which is for her to be assassinated, revealing to us, the audience, that Cola was the one who hired Seven to begin with, and this is because she has an untreatable disease, meaning that she's lost her will to live. And this is what I truly admire about Scissor Seven, its ability to change its tone from dying in your chair from laughter to being absolutely heart-stricken from sadness of these quote-unquote side characters' backstories without making it feel forced. The next character I want to talk about is possibly my second favorite in Scissor 7, right next to 7, and by every metric of his personality is the absolute antithesis to 7. Dachun is a selfless, noble and stern person who works as a bodyguard and takes his job incredibly serious, never taking a break and always working hard. And when 7 and Dachun meet, it changes the projection of the show entirely. Though I would really want to go through this episode in detail, and I might in a future episode or video, what I really want to do is focus on the end of their encounter. Like any game, when you skip a cutscene, this is gonna escalate, so I need you to keep up with me. So Dachun sees a missile heading towards the island and sees that if it hits, it will wreak devastating damage to those on the beach. So he attempts to block the missile with his body using his technique called the
indestructible virgin!
God, I love this show. The reason I'm showing this scene is that up to this part, 7 was shown that he would do anything for cash, no diddy. But after Dachun's attempted sacrifice, it changes something in 7. It makes him more self-sacrificing and caring, not only in the rest of this episode particularly, but in the rest of the series and episodes to come. Editor Leroy here. I just want to say thank you so goddamn much. You guys mean the absolute world to me, and I genuinely mean that. I know some of these YouTubers be saying shit for chatter, but you guys have been so influential to me and I'm so thankful. Sorry this video is a little bit late. Things happened yesterday and I couldn't upload. Stuff like that happens. I promise I'm gonna try and stay on schedule. I just want to say a special thanks to my two friends Beans and my other friend Guy, who worked on the beats and thumbnail respectively. You have to go check out their shit. They're absolutely amazing. And a special thanks to Raytobe, as he was a key inspiration in my video. Go check him out. I'll put his shit in the description. And with that, I have nothing more to say. So let's listen to this fire instrumental beat by Beans, and y'all can watch the next video on your playlist. Wait. Editor Leroy here. Remember, please subscribe and like. That shit helps me a lot. And for the last time, let's actually listen to this shit.